There have been some killer moments in animation over recent years with some mind-blowing showdowns that have left us awestruck with sensory overloads. Here I've got 10 epic anime battles that had the internet going bananas. Let's dive in. Bojji's battle with King Bose. The ranking of King anime, also known as Samurai King, has won viewers' hearts thanks to the main character Bojji and its unique artistic style, which has both fooled and enchanted fans. At first it seemed like it was all about the aesthetics, but Wit Studio put their all into Bojji's character, turning the show into something pretty epic. The face-off between Bojji and King Bose stands out as one of the most gripping scenes, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats until the end. Even though it only lasted a few minutes, it was an unforgettable encounter. The crux of the battle starts when King Bose, having been resurrected in real life, is out of his mind and in a foreign place compared to the settings of the anime series. Tensions rise and it culminates in Bojji's ultimate test. He must face his own father and prove that being small doesn't mean being weak. This emotional encounter really drives home Bojji's character depth and made him even more appealing to viewers. Plus, Bojji's victory under such odds was a powerful demonstration of his courage. One Piece has always been a game changer in terms of animation, and recent battles have been no different. Among these, one stands out. The Snakeman Luffy vs. Kaido fight from episode 1049 of One Piece was an absolute nail-biter. It was intense and highly charged, especially when Luffy went toe-to-toe with Kaido. Luffy's Snakeman form proved to be super effective against Kaido, especially with the backup from Yamamoto, contributing to the awesome visuals which added even more excitement to the episode. The Snakeman form allows Luffy to hit Kaido hard and fast by penetrating his tough skin. Not to mention, the speed and agility of the Snakeman makes it challenging for Kaido to dodge Luffy's blows, gradually wearing him down. Plus, the more Kaido has to keep dodging, the more likely he is to slip up, opening him up for a stealthy clean hit by Luffy. Let's check out those thrilling moments. Talking about epic fights without bringing up Mob Psycho 100 would be a downright shame, especially when Studio Bones is doing such an ace job with the animation. The first 2 seasons were a delight, and Season 3 hasn't disappointed either. It features a spectacularly colorful and trippy battle scene in Episode 5. Mob goes up against Golden Dimple in a fight that's nothing short of jaw-dropping. The series reflects on Shigeo's emotional growth and resilience in Season 3, showcasing his ability to face tough situations on his own. Ekubo's immaturity is on full display in contrast to Shigeo's maturing, adding depth to the overall storyline. Their face-off is definitely an epic display. Known as Golden Dimple, Ekubo is on a path of redemption, and the fight between them is a dazzling compilation of both action and emotion. The intensity builds gradually as their emotions escalate and they gear up for the climax. The Night Parade of 100 Demons, Goujo vs. Miguel. Fans of the Jujutsu Kaisen anime had only heard of Yuta Okatsu and the infamous Night Parade of 100 Demons as if it were an urban legend, but Jujutsu Kaisen 0 brought this action-packed battle to life which exceeded all expectations in theaters. The showdown involving Goujo and Miguel amid the complete citywide chaos was undoubtedly one of the most shocking parts of the movie, which happened right during that Night Parade of 100 Demons attacking the city, with all of them scattered everywhere trying to protect as many people as they could in the face of impending disaster. This face-off featured an amazing fight sequence that many of us enjoyed watching on the big screen. We witnessed Goujo showing his full power, stepping up his game and kicking ass in an epic way. MAPPA definitely hit it out of the park with this fight sequence, showing off the amazing talent of their animators. Shigaraki vs. the Heroes. My Hero Academia brought with it a groundbreaking face-off, resulting in losses and character growth. The epic battle involving all heroes against Shigaraki, a series of consecutive fights against this villain, leaving everyone stunned by his incredible power, solidifying his position as the leader of the Villain Alliance. We watch as Gran Torino, Evandor, Deku, and the rest of the heroes struggle with an enemy who breaks all bounds. We get to see each hero brutally defeated by Shigaraki, while Deku gets riled up and charges head-on, unleashing a new ability, pushing his limits once again. This showdown was simply breathtaking. David vs. Atom Smasher. Cyberpunk Edgerunner became the top anime awards 2023, bagging the award for being original and brought to us by the animation studio Trigger, which year after year simply outdoes itself with works that gratify our demanding tastes. The final battle in this 10-episode anime is a total treat, filled with tragic moments and lots of gore. Watching David, down but not out, face off against the big villain, Atom Smasher, we notice a burst of vibrant colors in a cybernetic universe where they capitalize on the famous bugs that are a hallmark of the video game to enhance this masterpiece. Absolutely spectacular, where we can also feel all of David's emotions and sense the frustration of witnessing the loss of all his loved ones. With a heart-wrenching ending, this battle between David and Atom Smasher will definitely go down in history as one of the most epic and saddest battles in anime. Yamamoto versus Yhwatch. The fight between Yamamoto and Yhwatch was one of the most thrilling and eagerly awaited ones in Bleach. Ever since the start of the new series adapting the arc of Thousand Years Blood War, Yamamoto had been introduced as one of the most powerful and respected characters in the Bleach universe, and we were all super excited and eager for the animated version of the incredible Bankai and see it in full swing. Thankfully, Pierrot nailed it in a way that they hadn't in the original Bleach arc, where the animation style, color palette, fight styles, everything was taken up a notch. The battle itself was phenomenal, with both fighters demonstrating amazing power and skills. The animation and visuals blew our minds, and the movement of the fire particles on the battlefield created an intense atmosphere. Moreover, the fight was a key part of the plot, as Yamamoto wasn't only fighting for his life, but also for the survival of the Soul Society. Having Yhwatch as the main villain at this point made the fight even more exciting and meaningful. So let's dish about Rengoku versus Akaza in the Demon Slayer movie Mugen Train, hands down, one of the most thrilling, gut-wrenching fights in recent anime history. Ufotable's animation did not disappoint, serving up incredibly smooth and intricate details in every punch and character move. The showdown takes place on a moving train, which brings a whole nother layer of suspense to the table. You've got Rengoku, who's representing the Flame Hashira, duking it out with the demon Akaza, one of the beefiest upper moons, in a face-off that seriously tests their skills and grit. But what adds extra spice to this sizzling confrontation is Rengoku's backstory and purpose. Battling not just to save innocent lives, he's also out to protect his family's honor and his dad's legacy. Rengoku's stick-to-itiveness and willingness to stand up for what's right against a formidable, lethal opponent is really something else. Plus, the soundtrack behind the brawl sends the feels into overdrive. Lisa's Homura, which is played throughout the fight, is seriously banging, and it adds a moving touch to the scene. Then there's the ending, that, a lot of us tend to repress. Let's not waste any time and jump into another epic Demon Slayer scene. Cause let's be real, this anime keeps us on our toes and wanting more. The Red Light District arc was definitely a game changer. Ufotable nailed it by staying true to the original manga while adding even more sizzle, with top-notch visuals and an edge-of-your-seat plot. Tengen's battle against Gyotaru gets you right in the feels, and the animation and music only amplify the intensity. Plus, the Red Light District arc, or the Entertainment District, is one of the standout arcs in the series, with some of the most captivating characters having their moment in the spotlight. The Upper Moon 6 demons were portrayed as seriously terrifying and strong, which ratchets up the thrills and suspense. The showdown between Tengen and Tanjiro against Gyotaru left us all on the edge of our seats, with a perfect blend of heart-pounding action and emotional drama, and saturated us with such a visual spectacle that we almost went cross-eyed from being so awestruck. The fight was nothing like the one in the original manga. It was taken up a notch or two. It's like the fierce Dragon Ball brawls between Goku and his rivals. Absolutely mind-blowing. The abrupt ending left everyone hanging, biting their nails, eager to know what's next. But man, this anime definitely wowed us all with one killer animated sequence.
So next up we got Cyberalter versus Rider and Berserker from the Fate Estate Night Heaven's Feel 2 and 3 anime. It's no shocker to see another gem from Ufotable in this. We're listing the most epic fights after all. This time we're talking about a truly epic showdown from Fate Estate Night in the trilogy of movies that delivered a fresh animated path that straight up outdoes the previous ones. Two clashes really took the cake for me. The first one is Cyberalter scrapping with Berserker, and then he also throws down with Rider. Both battles totally elevate the game when it comes to animation and fight choreography, and there was no way they weren't making this list.
So, what do you guys think? Agree with the picks? Any others you'd want to add to the list? Hit me up in the comments. If you dug this, give us a like and share this video. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to our channel. It helps us grow and keep delivering more content, and drop any suggestions you have in the comments. Check out the rest of our videos while you're at it. I'm Andres Benitez, and here's some more videos to clutter your watch list. Big shout out to our sponsors. You can see them on the screen now and catch you in the next video. Till next time.